Banishers. É o Steam Deck. Steam Deck do futuro. Lá. Só compartilhar os links. E bora. Beleza.
They brought more friends.
Performance? Vamos lá.
This miner was shot.
Este minério foi baleado.
There was. We failed.
Why did you not mention this before?
My heartfelt apologies. I suppose the memory was just too painful.
Por um lado ou não, ela tá certa, né?
What is that?
Jogos bons.
This is no ordinary
Hey.
spectre, that's for sure.
Perhaps in our pain, screaming to be free, we made chains.
More importantly, how do we break them?
I see a weak link.
Esse é um jogo de vampiro aí da Bandai, estilo The Witcher 3. Na verdade é o mesmo diretor, né?
Red, I see a weakness.
Vejo uma fraqueza na corrente. Mostra pra mim. É isso aqui? Olha.
Whatever's down here, they're not like that.
Vamos ver se tem mais algum aqui. Aqui, esse aqui. Vai, pra comprar o Steam Apex novo. que Matrix. Opa, pera. Ah, tá aqui, ó. Toma.
Spectre heading for that corpse.
Toma.
Did we miss a few? Ride it out.
Oxe.
Stay on your feet, Red. Red, look at this.
What's that mark mean?
I've seen it in books. Necromancy. Corpse raising, spirit control, that kind of thing.
Have you heard of a ghost able to raise the dead and control them?
I thought they were myths. Perhaps I was wrong. But we do
Usa
owe.
molde.
Come on,
Usa molde.
let's break these chains.
Quem fazer abertura? Não.
Ghost mirrors in here.
Meu não. Só nos vídeos.
They told us
Só nos vídeos.
puts for a few days and we listened. When days turned to weeks, we made do. Now food's running low and they've bolted the doors.
A comida tá acabando.
Must act now, for it's too late.
Mano, domingo não teve. Nossa. Eu só faço vídeo de console. Tô forçando aí, é console aí. Você fez um vídeo de opinião?
Impressive.
É. O que eu espero do Nintendo Switch 2? Não, vocês têm que fazer, ó. O que eu espero do Nintendo... Mas vai pouco mais agora, só tem Nintendo. Quer GameCube? Jogos do GameCube? Não vai rodar. GameCube tem gráfico melhor que o Switch ainda. É, quem... Ele tacaram pedra no meu amigo, no BRKS lá, meu amigo. Jogando jogo pirata? Console pirata? Esse aqui quebra? Essas correntes aqui tá foda, hein, meu? Ah, mas se você não reembolsasse, eles tomavam de você depois. Ah, não, você comprou, né? Verdade, comprou. O baúzinho.
Red, come look. Red, come see this.
Não, mas pera aí, eu já quebrei 3 correntes. Adorando.
Don't fret, we're coming for you.
This creature, I don't think I'm ready to face it. Turn back.
Why?
I don't know. I thought maybe you should see it, whatever is down there.
Os escaladores tudo morreu. Deixa eu ver aqui. Acho que ele sobe.
Pennington thought everything was fine. Really?
He lied. He manipulated them all. He must face justice.
We want proof.
What more do you need? The captain must pay.
I feel something close.
Eu falo. A galera vai muito por... Mais tarde volto pra saber da fofoca. É. Ó, o Ed mandou um abraço. Aí, mandou outro. Ó. Não entendi. Deixa eu ver o negócio. Tá. Ah, eu vou ter que subir. Ah, tá aqui, ó. Pô, é isso aí, ó. Aqui. Agora puxa aqui. Perder tempo aqui não. Calma de lugar. vendo? Astrobot, hein? Tem que fazer até uma análise lado a lado. É. Game do ano. É. Peraí, deixa eu entender um pouco melhor. Aqui foi de onde eu vim, beleza. Passou. Ué. Vou ter que dar um jeito aqui. Vamos lá. Aí, ó.
An echo whispering to me.
Lay down your weapon, Prospector, and stand away. I'll not say it twice.
Hear me. I'm not your foe.
Obey the order. Put the pickaxe down.
Your uniform won't protect your son. Your officer will bury us all. He'll bury us all.
He'll bury us all. He meaning Pennington, right?
Who else?
The chain goes that way. Could you reach it by those carts?
Você poderia alcançar com aqueles carrinhos. Eu não... eu não peguei ele no começo, então... Mas eu acho que... Só podia ter variedade de inimigo, né? Porque, pô... Não aguento mais matar os mesmos espíritos. Opa! Ah, esse aqui eu já vi. Porque, tipo assim, o jogo, ele não é ruim. O problema é que o preço dele... Quantas horas? Ah, deve ter umas... Ah, deve ter umas 14. Umas 14 horas, mais ou menos, já. Creio eu que eu devo estar. Deixa eu ver. Nem o Fortnite tem esse ping. Que é 50. 7? Ah, aqui na minha cidade também. A galera fala muito.
Get back up!
Watch out!
Opa!
To possession. Look to me. Sebastian, what is this place?
It's nothing. It's only... The people were angry. And for good reason.
Rebel camp.
Acampamento de rebelde. Opa, arma nova?
They change the guard when they bring the food. The old ones scarper while the new ones are still busy with the victuals. While they have their hands full, we take them.
Ecos do passado. Beleza.
Weapons, sabotage plans. Just how bad was the revolt?
Not as bad as Pennington burying us all alive.
That's no answer.
All right, Sebastian, fess up. What's going on?
What matters is that Pennington must pay. There is nothing else.
What's this? A black market shopping list.
We had few rations. Many starved.
Sebastian Priest. In the mine, you were to tend to the sick. Instead, you afflicted them.
What? No. This is a heinous lie. I gave my life for it.
You turned into a tyrant until revolt emerged among the exhausted survivors.
They must have gone mad down in the dark. Their rage found a target in me, the captain's man. I died innocent. I died a hero.
Mano.
You lied to yourself, to your men, to us. You lied to your wife. Why did you really come back?
I didn't. I never did that. It's not me. It's all a lie. I love Helen with all my heart. Pennington must pay.
Mas se for para pensar, tipo assim, ó, eu não tô puxando o jogo.
You'll not get away with this, Sebastian. Come back here, you coward!
I don't think he's coming back.
Eu tava indo no jogo normal, mas conforme você vê que o jogo fica a mesma coisa repetitiva, aí você só vai puxar. Aí você dá aquele speed pra terminar, porque, né? Então, é o que eu falo. Joga o jogo, você joga a campanha dele, né? E aí, se você quiser em off fazendo secundária, você faz, entendeu?
I can't believe Sebastian lied to us all.
E cara, não dá. Pensa, se alguém for fazer uma live de Assassin's Creed,
Perhaps.
imagina.
Sebastian wants Pennington to be punished at all costs.
O jogo tem
Why? Falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Christ, where are we now?
Deixa eu ver ali. Tem uma aqui embaixo. Eu apertei errado. Quebrei a corrente, vambora. Essas coisas aqui, porque eu sei que depois tem que fazer o upgrade. E aí é duro, hein?
Miners, left to die in sickness and starvation. Helen was right. This was an atrocity. But she blamed the wrong man.
Que ano? 1688. Caramba. Time fechado. E mesmo se jogar com o time fechado, tu ainda vai ficar com raiva. Peraí. Achei. Rapaz, você não tá sabendo, Ed, mas a Hela aí foi nerfada, viu? Nossa, mano, estragaram ela. Mano, eu fui jogar com o Black, rapaz do céu, antes ela matava rapidinho, agora esquece.
A lot of men were locked in here.
Left to the pit, only restrained by the fear of falling.
Tem coisa boa isso aí? Mas eu vou olhar. Deixa aberto aqui pra mim não esquecer. Ah, só de eu ver. Tem o Metroidvania bem aqui na capa. Eu já gostei. Vamos ver aqui. Tem 2 caminhos, hein? Caramba, 2 caminhos é foda. Dez pontos de espírito. Altar do invisível. Primeira vez que eu pego um trem desse. Bora.
The sight of them makes me wonder if their resistance was even worth it in the end.
You're standing amidst their bodies with nothing but silence for your answer. What do you think?
Armou tudo.
That body. These must be Sebastian's remains.
Curious. Priest said he was the last to die. Said he shot himself when hope ran out. That someone stove this fella's head in with a pike. This was no romantic suicide. This was bloody murder. Plus, there's no ghost tie. And look, the mark from before.
No ghost tie. So why did he not pale and become a specter like the rest?
Sebastian told Helen a story. His prominent chest wound was part of it. But it's a fiction. He spun her a lie.
I'm starting to doubt the Lieutenant's ghost. I think it's an effigy of Sebastian sent to get close to Helen. Maybe even to Pennington. Not a specter. Something more elaborate. But what? And why? Sebastian is a doll, stuffed with stolen memory, made by whatever lurks down here.
It's leeching Helen's essence. We must tell her.
Whatever about Helen. First we need to find the doll maker.
Algum bicho acorrentado aqui, porque toda vez que eu quero... Não, peraí.
Kiss for you. Second tier. Lost in the dark. And one by one they died.
We'll soon be out. Together.
Aye. I suppose.
Opa, peraí. Tem um baúzinho aqui, ó. Tô indo embora sem o baú. Aí, ó. Simbora. É aqui, ó. Algo que ela apoia.
I know the stink has long since gone, but I swear I smell it anyway.
Ixi. Entra pra lista.
We're getting close. If you need a breather, we can do it here.
They left me here to rot. They'll not have me.
Ó, o plugado aí. Acabou já a live? Oxi. Acabando cedo. 10h30? Vamos aqui. Hoje eu quero ver se eu termino de zerar isso aqui.
These chains, an echo, I think.
Deixa eu ver. Pera aí. Vamos subir aqui. Mais pra cima. Deixa eu ver se tem uma marcação. Não tem. Travado. Ah, vida.
You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the ribs.
Esse game, esse aqui é o Banishers. Ele é bom, mas é repetitivo. Bem repetitivo. Vou ter que fazer de novo. Eu não fiz a tempo. Aqui, ó. Vamos tá lá. Tem que achar onde tá os outros. Dois. Aí, acho que o terceiro tá ali embaixo. Ó, 1, 2. O outro tá aqui, ó. Tá aqui em algum lugar. Ah, tá aqui, ó. Pronto, já achei os 3. Tem que ser bem rápido. O último tá aqui, ó.
No roots. Just how I like it.
Nossa, quase que não deu tempo. Vamos lá. Sentindo cheiro de boss, hein?
There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
I sensed the vivid echo of a ghost's memory.
Will you finally speak to me? Please let me go, Captain.
What? What are you?
Unchain me, Bennington.
You? No. No.
You will return and unchain me. Bennington, I won't let
Porrão.
Whatever skulks down here, Pennington's presence gives it life.
Another ghost rallying the wrath of lesser specters to its cause. This is about the agony of Deborah Comenius.
Aye, and the guilt of the people of New Eden.
Cara de boss, hein? Pra boss fight.
Can you see it?
Not yet.
I hear you. Pennington. Have you returned, Captain? At long last, will you free me?
Eita, o tamanho do braço.
What happens if we do?
And climb, and knock, and the captain will taste his own medicine.
You're Deborah, right? Pennington had you arrested and clapped you in chains.
A broken path, locked away, forgotten, down in the dark. Lift the heavy chains from her, free me.
If we do, will you talk with us?
Atireira.
No chit-chat then.
Here it comes.
Get this next time.
So close. Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her.
I don't think I'm harming this thing. Get this next time.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance. Overhead, the roof is crumbling.
Down there.
Ai. Banir.
Release her!
So long I feel alive.
money to you! I'll free you once I'm taken care of that.
This is not pleasant.
Where did you go?
Damn chains.
Caramba, tem que achar o verdadeiro.
Give me a sign!
This way.
Antea? Antea!
Focus on my voice.
All to blame for this! No way out!
It's coming after anything standing in its way.
Lift these chains from me!
Call on me, Red.
Banido.
Find me.
The darkness devours me. Eats me.
I need a sign! Come at me! Give me a sign!
Damn chains.
I need a sign!
Get over here.
Esse é um jogo competitivo.
Where are you in there?
Focus on my voice.
Give me a sign!
Hurry. Thank you.
Aí, ó. Uma corrente já foi.
I'll destroy you!
Duas.
Free me! Only I can!
falta uma. Ah, já era.
It's over. Go in peace.
Vai em paz.
No pardon. Naught but darkness and decay.
No. All this must stop and you must stop it.
Dark decay and the maddest words of the worst.
Power Ranger? Ganhar?
Whose words? Pennington's?
The worst of men.
Senhor dos Homens, uma corrente.
When the maddening silence becomes the darkest night, the faintest voice is welcome as the dawn. Deborah.
Caramba. Batedor de ferro.
Enough mines for a lifetime.
Peraí.
Can we go now?
Bora lá. Algema de Débora.
What was that thing?
A puppeteer. Every dead thing we've met was controlled by its anguish. Sebastian especially. The miners were wronged, but Pennington's dereliction of Deborah is what caused all this. So what now?
Helen's grip on power was already fragile when we found out that her husband was a spy.
Is Pennington any more trustworthy? He let everyone suffer so he wouldn't have to face his own cruelty.
But eventually, we'll get to take sides.
Sair das minas. É, complicou.
What is it?
The rush after the fight. It'll pass.
It's Sebastian, isn't it? You know I'm me, right? That I'm no puppet.
Aye.
Do you, though?
Aye. My head may say different, but I know it in my heart.
Caramba, elevador grande.
Fresh air. At last.
You did well down there, young man.
Thank you, Master.
This is high treason. Give me the gun, Captain.
Stay exactly where you are.
What do you hope to gain?
I'll bring back a little discipline for...
Why, this is mutiny.
It is justice. Justice long denied.
Wait!
Thought you'd been killed in the mines.
Soon blow lie dead in the mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
You banished the thing in a pit. Truly, it's gone.
Aye, the puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Don't get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did, and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
You will answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future and the future of many depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess I led us here to make our final stand. And we still stand. To that I'll confess, and claim the credit.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep, we rage, but we stay loyal and true. Even the widows must stay true.
Guilt eats you from the inside. You knew you should have braved the mines. You couldn't bring yourself to do it.
I choose to die in the light. There is nothing in the pit but darkness.
There's more to this. An older guilt. A deeper fear.
Captain, why did you send Sebastian Priest down the mine?
I knew quarantine would be trying. A competent commander was required to keep order. Keep them alive long enough to recover. I chose my lieutenant. I erred. He was not competent. All died. Your husband was no hero, Mrs. Priest.
You murdered him and now you take his honor too. Another nail in your well-earned coffin, Captain.
So Helen, thing is...
Not now. She's not ready.
We return with answers to find you in full mutiny. Why now, Helen?
Sebastian returned, disturbed. I thought he'd left you dead in the mines. Your mission had failed. I could no longer wait.
You may be to blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, you accused a local woman of witchcraft. You locked her up. The puppeteer was quite angry about that. Fairfax Haskell too played a part in the killing of Deborah Comenius. He faced up to his wrongs. Now you will face up to yours.
At last the die stopped rolling and my number has come up. I'll tell it now. I'll tell it all.
When you slandered her, you knew there'd be a witch hunt. Why'd you do it?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. And she was the school teacher. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it. We're getting closer to the truth.
Deborah was no witch. The good and fearful folk of New Eden turned on her to protect themselves, and so did you.
You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Puppeteer? That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? How long? For how long have you known?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Helen is misguided. Under Sebastian's malign influence, she will remain so. Yet Pennington is little better. Which way do you lean?
I have faith in Helen Priest. Step down, Captain. Perhaps you may begin to wash your guilt away.
Do what you must, and face the consequences. Cast the die.
I will.
A ele porque deixou a outra.
You failed, Captain. As an officer, as a man. You brought a curse upon the people of New Eden. No. The fort needs a leader without blood on her hands. I'll do it. I'll place the blame where it belongs. How Marif, how Gunjaw.
Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
When there's a man seen and done too much, as a soldier, a leader, a father.
Down with tyranny. Justice prevails. If we are to survive, there is much to do, and survive we shall. For the record, beyond that door, Captain Pennington was tried and executed for his crimes.
We did what was needed. The story you tell is up to you.
Yeah, bruh.
Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here.
Job done.
Guarda do comando. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa pra me upar. Fusão. Compensa. Isso aqui é bom. Beleza.
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the Nightmare's influence, we could use the Void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the Void Breach will take us back to New Eden Town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you?
Ué,
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate
eu
the
caí?
world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven
Minha
rabble
live caindo do nada?
its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue.
Não, minha live
What?
do nada fez
They
tuf,
won't
ué.
even say her name. Why?
Oi.
Why her?
Voltou.
They know no better. They know only fear and hate what they cannot understand.
Especially when a woman is involved.
Ué, o que aconteceu?
Ours not now, anyway.
A woman died for nothing and it matters not?
That's not what I meant. But the lassie is dead. All we can do now is try to give her her rest.
Perhaps she does not want to rest. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera and listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
This has been hard for you. For me too. Perhaps we should think of how far we've come together and take heart.
I am dead, Rory. I am dead, and Suna will be gone for good.
You think I don't know this?
Don't make this about you, Red.
I wasn't. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help.
Caiu.
I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing.
Não, parece que eu tô olhando aqui, parece que a Twitch ficou instável. Deixa eu ver.
Good night.
Não, o teu não caiu não. O teu não caiu não. Vamos lá, né? Voltou. Oxe, do nada.
Antea. Antea. I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island.
Antea?
Please tell me you're here.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
Viaja pelo vazio.
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Aye. Here's hoping.
Vamos lá.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your well is a little unsettling.
Ué.
The spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
Onwards. Strange how I barely knew Ceridian, yet feel like I've lost someone deeply important.
Ixi. Ele vai entrar na hora...
No
Ele
time
vai
to
entrar na hora de dormir.
Oh there!
Ah, trabalhando. Ih, todo mundo trabalhando hoje.
How can she find anything in this mess?
Is that really what's important right now?
Deixa eu ver isso aqui.
She draws well. Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace, and where to find her.
O negócio. Mapa.
Shall we dance then?
Always.
This is getting serious.
Eita.
If the spirit chasers were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
Vamos lá. Opa, Fast Travel. Inventário. Eu posso dar upgrade. Derrotar inimigo com ataque soco restaura 20 pontos de espírito. Uma viagem rápida.
Backed by the Banishers, Helen Priest dethroned Captain Pennington. Dark truths were unearthed. Some secrets remain buried. The survivors must now set aside old sins and build themselves lives worth living. But can Helen Priest lead them into the future, chained as she is to her past?
Can you feel the tension? Folk here are wound tight.
What are you doing here? I don't believe it. You're back. Why?
Good day to you too, Thickskin. How do things stand since last I saw you?
Would it please you to hear all is well and you are the author of it? Well, all is not well, and yes, you are the author of it. Kate is gone.
Where? Why?
We had an argument. Harsh words were spoken. She left for the woods. I would have you bring her back. I don't have time to go chasing after her.
What makes you think I do?
You will do me this favour. After all, the situation is at least in part your fault.
My fault? If your bond with your sister is broken, I suggest you look closer to home.
All was well with us before you came, Banisher, and now it is not. Folk worry. I must settle them with Kate's return.
They still don't know what you did, do they?
She's probably gone to the hunting lodge she likes to spend time in, near the road to Boston. Find her, bring her to her senses, then send her back here. Send her home.
Do you know anything about Kate and a certain great...
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I found a letter, an old one, addressed to Grace, but mentioning Kate. It'd help to know who she is.
I can't help you. And if after all that has happened, Kate's
But...
Ask Kate.
All right, then.
See, I've never...
Bora.
Well, then. Will Kate even listen to me?
Let's talk to her and find out.
Red McRae.
Ready?
We make do. If you can bring the iron, I heard for...
How goes it, man?
You know...
Vou pular aqui esse diálogo.
Thank you.
Pra cá, velho.
The treasure must be around here somewhere.
You monster!
Oof! Hell's balls, lady.
Oh, Mr. McRae.
You are a monster.
Thank God! I mean, I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord.
Nossa!
Well, I have thoroughly embarrassed myself. Forgive me, if you can.
Think nothing of it.
Não, eu não recomendei nada, não.
Wasn't. You slayed the beast, by God's grace. I admit I thought you a charlatan. I told the
Cadê o Astrobot?
their money. Mistress Evelyn Fitcher, by the way. I'm what passes around here for a physician.
Red McRae, banisher of ghosts and slayer of the terrible beast. How may I help you?
Não, mas essa é a versão do Xbox, pô.
These days, I'm afraid of my own shadow. I was gathering plants in the woods. I thought I was attacked by a ghost. Isn't that ridiculous?
She's haunted, clear as day.
No, it's not ridiculous, no. If you...
I'm not... When I ran... Make...
You're such a good man.
Banisher, rebel, finder of lost baggage.
And Beetlehead. You forgot Beetlehead.
Eita, o lobo.
Once more with feeling.
Stay put.
Here in the crevice, Evelyn Fitcher's lost bag.
How did she manage to drop it down there?
Something's here.
Hidden.
Acabou.
Not today. Kate, where is she? It's more serious than thick-skinned knew.
Maybe there's still time, if we make for the bridge to Boston. Our doctor may not believe in ghosts, but this journal was torn by a spectral hand.
Dá live, tem que dar live.
I take the heart, you take the roots.
Boa.
Years of practice.
A camp. Recent. Kate's, maybe.
Wolf pack. No blood, though.
She did drop her notebook.
She writes really well. There's emotion in every word. I'm jealous.
Writing's good when you struggle to express your feelings.
Red McWraith, you express altogether too many feelings already.
Aye, but you like that about me. Right, let's find Kate and get her talking.
She's here.
What are you doing here?
Your bag looks a little light.
I'll be all right. Don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all.
How did you find me?
Thickskin said I might find you here when she sent me looking.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
I found your journal, Kate.
How dare you?
I dare, because you... Come on, say it.
I'm afraid to.
It'll be all right.
I don't want to care. I don't want to care for them. I don't want to care for Thickskin.
Aye, but you do. And you can.
I'll go. When I'm ready, I'll return.
But all right. I'll tell her it.
Why won't... I doubt you...
Did...
Okay.
Pennington had a daughter.
I knew her, but not well. Shy...
Deborah.
Could Grace have survived alone out here in the woods?
Possibly. But could she remain unseen? No. All thought she'd left New Eden.
What?
Now that you mention it, I remember southeast. The beach.
The hell?
There's... I'm a...
Deborah was part of the beast.
Please.
I'm sorry to insist.
No.
Perhaps now is not the...
Good.
Tem que voltar tudo. Vim até aqui pra voltar tudo.
haunted house.
Shall we?
Oh there, good day to you.
Fica só com ele. Deixa eu passar esse gelo aqui.
If I... Wherever...
How are things going? Good day to you, Scudder.
Ué?
You're done. Fear the run.
Symbols. The hut may be near. I sense magic. Could Seeker be here?
You better take the lead.
My thoughts exactly.
Perdendo uma atrás da outra.
Away with you!
Baúzito. É, pegou o baú, mas... Só pra ter que dar a volta de novo.
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker?
No.
Dusty. Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Não é que não.
Anyone home?
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough. Deborah knew about this place.
Focus on the matter at hand, Red.
I am. Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye.
Tem que investigar mais coisa ainda.
Seeker drew this. Now we know. She's in the mountains. There's a ritual of dissimulation, and we need the catalyst. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell. And Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Aye, sure.
Será que tem algum lugar aqui perto? Peraí, onde é que eu tô? Eu tô aqui.
Whatever it is, out with it.
Now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. It's as if you can't wait to leave.
It's not like that. It's complicated.
Aye, alright. I believe you.
Vamos lá. Fast travel.
Things look better here. Helen is working out.
Spectral traces. Something's up with Helen.
Banishers. Excuse the clat.
I've seen worse.
I did not count on seeing you two again.
Things have been feverish round here, to say the least. How?
You miss
Every waking moment. Count your blessings, Banisher. For they... nuts.
What can you...
It's...
Passas aqui.
As... How was I but as far...
Later.
Not an...
Run.
Bit... Quick... I...
We'll look in...
If...
Grace was right in front of us all along. I barely... recognize her.
Let's find her. Lammy should be able to help us with the ritual.
Acho que vou dar o fast travel, porque eu não vou sair andando igual um retardado até lá no fim, né?
No governor, no meeting house. And it seems, no faith.
As a community and as individuals, we can do better.
Well, ho there. What?
Where are you off to?
Far away. Build bridges. They...
Lá.
If you...
Pular isso aqui.
What? It was a...
Wait.
Oh.
Ever heard of someone...
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my... This seek...
We think...
Then you...
When was the last time you...
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual, which...
That's it.
Well, I was...
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple... Yes. Well, then... Yes. What? Could...
More work to do.
A new building needs a solid foundation.
Come on then. Talk to me. I'll hold back.
I haunt you as a ghost. And you act as though that's normal. I'm dead. And I'm not all right. I'm not all right at all. But you pretend not to see it. That makes me angry. And it makes me sad.
I never wanted that.
I know. But it still felt that way.
Faz fast travel pra frente, fast travel pra trás, pra frente, pra trás. Ué? Voltou.
The incarnate is hidden away here. Stains bar the path.
Still no ghostly, spectral spiders hiding away in there, no? Good.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
Look, I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. I rely on you. Your presence reassures me. I dread your absence. I can barely bring myself to think about it. I don't wish to deny your pain. I've just tried to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for your honesty.
They brought more friends.
Don't let it crush you.
This looks like Lammy's stuff. Only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here somewhere.
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
We have the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
Hey, Opa!
Did you hear that?
Senua?
First things first, Red.
Senua, Hellblade?
I'll get you eventually.
Did we miss a few?
It brought more friends. Got another trick up your sleeve.
Voltar pelo portal. Vamos ver aqui, ó. Vamos ver onde eu preciso ir agora.
I think we've hit a nerve.
Not today.
O bagulho demora 3 dias pra chegar aqui. Porque o barulho já sei que tinha item.
Did you see that?
Let's follow it.
Sit down.
Look out!
We need to look for up there.
This would do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up.
Right, so. Inventário.
This is it. Seeker is behind this wall. Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
Right. Opa.
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time. And suddenly, you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still Banishers, after all.
We are indeed, Grace.
So, you know.
I know you're Pennington's daughter. Still, can I see the family resemblance?
In the end, neither could he.
I must have hurt.
Does it matter now? The captain is no more, and till the end, so was his daughter. I defied him. I sought forbidden knowledge and stepped beyond the boundaries. At the end of that most painful of journeys, Grace was dead. And Seeker was born. Yes, it hurt, but it was worth it. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a hollow, and I am called to fill it. I accept. I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready for yours?
Ó, ó. Vontade de matar um.
The time has come for us to go back to New Eden and face.
Yes.
Que isso?
Remember this, you must do the trick.
We'll try.
And when it bring on.
What's that?
That is not your
I like your new place a lot better than the old one.
I was a different person then.
This will be useful.
Vampiro americano. Vai melhorar, vai melhorar.
She's the custodian now. May she have all the wisdom of her mentor and more.
I wish I had half the wisdom of mine.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui no mapa.
You'll be fine.
Pra ver se eu pego fast travel ou se eu vou andando, né? Fast travel. Rapaz, quinto fast travel que eu estou fazendo, mano. Caramba.
That's a void breach, all right. Should we jump in?
Dando cobro antecipado. Aí, ó.
Wait.
É isso.
This is it, isn't it?
Pera aí, deixa eu tomar uma água.
this is it.
You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
Do you have regrets?
If there's one thing I've learned while working as a banisher, and working with you, it's that people look through the world through whatever lens they believe is the right one. And that leaves no room for regrets. We all make mistakes. We all work with what we have. So no regrets. My lens today is not the same as my lens back then. I've made peace with my own life.
Are you saying people can change?
Don't get ahead of yourself. I had a good life. We had a good life.
I'm gonna miss you so very much.
There's much to do between here and goodbye. Let's go do it. Thank you for standing by my side through it all, for everything. Into the fray then.
Always.
Voltamos.
What is it?
Baggage I may need to finally face. Let's press on. Stay watchful. Spectres are still drawn to you.
Oh, brilliant.
You chose the schoolhouse too.
Of course. Our last night together.
I knew it. And now the question is, how do we reach it?
Boa pergunta, como chegar lá?
I like your doll. What are you doing?
This is Aleja. She is a witch, and she is running away from the Spanish soldiers. She had a horse, but he died. He was an old friend.
Voltar à cidade de New Eden.
Patience, Antea. You know that we have to be twice as good as them to get half of what they have. I can't stand her anymore.
I know.
I think your mother is jealous of you.
I'm better than she was a mage. Of course she is.
We could train in secret. Practice when she's not looking.
These are memories from my childhood. But why here?
Put your back up.
Almost. They never learn, do they?
Paths form and reform. Your passageway's already gone.
This place has a plan for us, and I suspect we may not like.
It's just us here and there.
Damn it!
The void centers in on us. Perhaps you've been thinking about your past and memories are manifesting.
Or the other way around. Not gonna ask for help? This feels good. Rory.
Tell me.
Calendre is here.
Your childhood friend is here.
What passed for my friend?
Right. We leave now. You explain later.
Mama? Mama!
It's just a game.
What's going on?
Go on. Vernon. Vernon.
yourself, Antea. Let the fire melt your shackles.
Hey.
Careful, Red. It's close.
Stay and play with me.
I feel like I've been led by the nose.
It's playing with us. Wants us to feel powerless.
I'll feast on your soul. You won once. Never again. Never.
Está na história dela como é que ela ganha a cicatriz na cara aí queimada.
Come and play, Antea.
Brincando com fogo.
You will never leave this place.
Aí, ó.
You can't go round the fire? I must go through.
Poor little Antea. All alone. No one to play with. No one to talk to. Poor little Antea. Gifted and talented. Constricted. Bound. Abandoned.
Go to hell.
Ó pro fogo. Ué.
Look at you now. Look at you dead. Clinging to some pitiful soul in a hopeless search for meaning. Thank you, Rory McVeigh, for bringing her to me.
This thing was never human, Red. Don't indulge it.
You'll soon be mine. Your voice, your soul, everything.
Damn you. You want to play, Calendre? Fine. Let's play.
At last you visit Calendre. Your bestest friend.
We are not friends. And your name is not Calendre.
Perhaps I should name myself by what called me to you. Your weariness? Your solitude? Your arrogance?
For years, I would not shoulder the weight of what I did. I would not face my regrets. I would not wear my guilt. My home burned to the ground. My face was marked forever. When I look in the mirror, I think of you. I fled the family I'd nearly killed. I buried my true feelings in hate for you. No more. I loved you once. You were my sister. You were my soul. I don't care what you really are. To me, you are manipulation and lies and nothing else. If the void birthed you, then I pity you. I forgive Calendre for being nothing but a mirror. And I forgive myself for not knowing better.
And you, Rory McGrath? Can you forgive her for leaving you alone and unloved and haunted only by her memory?
The souls we banish end up in the void. I know this now. I pity them.
Ela é braba.
Your pity means nothing to me, mortal. You are nothing.
How convenient then that I don't need you to give myself closure.
Antea. Such a clever girl. So good with words of power. Is that how you seduced your little pet here?
My name is Nezuko, and I am the relentless servant of the Queen of Kerr.
The hell?
Come, stay a while, stay forever.
Nezuko. Como é Nezuko?
I will reap your souls. This is my realm. I see right through you.
Alright, that's cheating.
As stubborn as you are. My I will reap your soul.
Must I do everything?
Salvou na hora, hein?
As stubborn as you are.
Running away, are we?
É isso mesmo. Rainha de cor.
You hope. Pay for this. This is my realm.
Generou.
As stubborn as you are.
Come back, Calendre. We're not done.
Just you and me together. You're so predictable. You are going to pay for this.
Rainha de cor. Eu nem sei quem que é. Quem que é rainha de cor?
Come back here, demon. We've a game to end.
This is my realm. As stubborn as woe.
Bicudo, ó. Não, mais Nazuko.
That was something.
I never told you the full story.
Calendar.
I'm sorry.
No need.
Please, let's get out of here.
A história que você perdeu? Ah.
We're here.
Ah, New Eden, ó. Contou a história de que ela pôs fogo na casa, queimou.
Onwards. Let's get this over with.
Botou a culpa nela, né? Foi toda essa calendra, praticamente a irmã dela.
Is the entire town lost to Ivy?
Pelo que eu entendi.
Her influence must still be strong.
Opa. Pegar a capela.
But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Esse aqui foi quando nós chegou na cidade.
We really had no idea what we were walking into.
If I'd taken the threat seriously, then you might be alive.
All that matters now is that you give me my assent.
É, piscou. Cemitério.
The heart's yours. The roots are mine.
Falta um. Não deu tempo. Tudo de novo. Vou ter que encontrar onde é que tá esse último aqui. Vamos lá. O que que eu vou poder jogar? Por quê? Mas eu já comprei, já zerei ele. Ué. Só tem 2 jogos que eu comprei no... É o... é o Ragnarok e o Homem-Aranha 1, só. Porque o 2 veio com o console, né? E agora tem o The Last of Us que o Ed me deu aí, ó. Aí, ó. Eu joguei a versão do PS4. Agora eu posso jogar a versão do PS5. Eu zerei a versão do PS4. Agora eu posso zerar a versão do PS5, tá vendo? O que não mudou, né? Não, é que a mídia física era do PS4. Não, The Last of Us. Agora como é que eu vou acertar o último? Ah, dá pra acertar daqui, velho. Que merda, hein? Nossa, mosquei. Nossa, mano, fiquei 2 horas pra acertar aqui na merreca ali.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Não é possuir ninguém, não. Nossa, cara, é a única coisa do jogo que eu tenho que reclamar é isso aqui, velho. É foda. Os inimigos é tudo igual.
Right, that's on for size.
Esquadrão Suicida?
Should on the sanctity of marriage.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Jogo de graça, só não é a versão completa, né?
In love.
With no condition. To the very end.
Aye. The very end.
Vai perder os novos passes de temporada aí, ó. Conteúdo novo. Mr. Freeze mulher. Mano. Tem uns chão da coisa. Ah, te foi censurado, mas... É.
I see a light.
How? Could Esther still be here? Oh, there? Anybody home?
hand upon you, fear not, for I am the first and the last.
Esther.
Rory? Are you a dream? Are you here? Are you really here?
I am. We are. Have you been here alone all this time?
Pior que prefiro, Ed.
Not alone.
Quê? Ajuda.
From time to time.
Ah, tá. Ajuda na imersão. Tá vendo aí, ó? Na imersão.
That's not Charles.
Eu tô quase dormindo.
There's a scent. Do you remember?
Oh yes, I remember. It's all very foggy.
Ai do céu.
Do we ever mend the wounds of true love lost? Esther, do you know me? Antea? Yes, I know you. You come to Red as Charles comes to me. How very good of you. Dearest Esther, I died. I am a ghost. You know, I'd have liked to join your games. You three, chasing ghosts and whatnot. I learn fast. But not today. Today feels like a dream.
Ó, zerei 2 vezes do Xbox no PS5.
Don't say her name. She'll hear you.
29.
She'll hear our thoughts.
Versão deluxe.
Let her. Truth is not to be feared.
É, mas tá baratinho, aí. 29 conto.
There's no ending to the story until the truth is told.
Red, you are a dear, dear friend. But there is no truth that does not look like a nightmare. And the difference between the two cannot be told. I am a ghost, and ghosts do not dream. This is real. We are here, and so are you. I promise you. Perhaps none of it is real. Perhaps it is all her dream. Perhaps this is the curse.
Aye. And maybe life's a dream, but hell's balls, I hope not.
New Eden was a dream, you know. A dream of heaven shared by we, its people. But we seem to have brought the nightmare with us. Nothing stands against the truth, and even a nightmare's power must have its limit. And what if the limit is the frontier of New Eden? What if here she is all-powerful and there is no escape?
What will pass, will pass. And if it does, and we are free, what will you do?
I'll away back to London.
Só não aumentaram o FPS.
New Eden is lost now and for centuries to come.
Pior que é mesmo.
What's happened to New Eden while we were gone?
Oh, everyone left.
Mas se for para pensar, o do jogo do Homem-Aranha também é.
She let me stay. She? Deborah?
Do Homem-Aranha 1.
Speak not her name. It makes her angry. She is much more powerful now, and your return has already vexed her.
Não, com os fast travel você faz um rapidão.
We're here for Antea's body. This is her tie. And the nightmare has it.
Yes. By her body.
Não, mas não, lógico que a do Batman é mais curta, né? Tem nem comparação.
Charles told me all about it.
We must break the tie to set Antea free.
She won't surrender it. You'll have to end her. But if she goes, then Charles goes too. I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
Eu acho que uma DLC tinha que ter um tempo pelo menos mínimo de 3 horas. Pronto. Então, eu acho que assim, 3 horas uma... Nossa senhora.
We're not here to vex her, nor to attack her.
Então.
Antea just wants what's hers.
Você quer ver uma DLC que lançou e o preço é justo? A do Resident Evil 4, da Ada, ó.
Do you think she'll let you do it again?
50 conto.
I'm rather hoping she will, aye.
Pô, 50 conto.
What else was I gonna do?
Which of us has choice when free will is a lie? None has choice. Each is another's glimmer of hope, sparkling futile in the darkness.
Agora você quer ver uma DLC que ela vale o preço? Vale ou não vale o preço, né? É a do Elden Ring.
What's going on up at the meeting house?
I do not ask
É,
about
porque
the
pensa,
meeting house.
você vai ter mais horas pra jogar. Mas tu vai comprar uma DLC que você não tem nem conquista, sabe?
That Charles would give his sermons there. There of all places.
Então.
What awaits us in the meeting house?
Porque podia...
You know. You know what awaits you there. Behind the eerie overgrowth. The meeting house is her garden now. Her hate is deeply rooted.
Pô, os caras podiam ter... Eu te garanto que se tivesse colocado DLC, os caras tinham vendido muito mais. Lógico que é um jogo que não precisa.
Like the tree of blood that grows from out your heart.
All things good.
Você tá falando que conquista agrega valor?
The meeting house is just a place. We'll go there and find a finish.
You're a brave and gentle
Então aquele jogo do...
I shall remember you when you're gone.
Pô, então quer dizer que aquele jogo do Caterpie lá, que tem 4.000 G... Não! Não!
Perhaps we shall.
Quer dizer que aquele preço do Caterpie de R$10 é só por causa das conquistas, de 4.000 G.
Time to time. To time. What did you say? Charles, don't be silly. We've talked about this before.
Canônico. Canônico não tem mania de falar sobre... Fake streamer. Aqui.
It breaks my heart to see her this way.
This is the nightmares doing.
Não, eu tô prestando atenção na história, mas já tá muito arrastado já, mano. Os inimigos repetitivos, você desanima, velho. Olha lá, mesmo inimigo de novo. Já tô no ponto que eu quero zerar isso aqui, velho. Não, agora tá no modo automático. Esse jogo não faz parte do teu perfil. Pô, não, o jogo tava legal, as histórias. Eu tava prestando atenção. O duro que começa a repetir inimigo.
No such place.
E ficou mais do mesmo.
What shall I say to you?
Agora o Red Dead vai ser o próximo que eu vou trazer. Eu vou ler todos os diálogos do jogo.
Linger for a reason. This is an odd kind of homecoming.
Tem que acompanhar, Ed.
Tis strange to be back.
It's strange. To sleep.
É igual pegar The Witcher 3. Se eu começar a ler The Witcher 3 aqui, ó.
Rest you should. You'll need it.
I don't know that I can.
Come on. Spit it out.
Esse jogo já deu 7 partes.
What will I say to you when you go? When I give you your assent?
When the moment comes, you'll know what to say.
I'll be the Banisher, bringing an ending to his own haunting case.
Não consigo gostar de The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 é bom.
The same as any other. You'll undo the tie. Don't worry. I won't resist.
But why did you
É que The Witcher 3 ele é igual Red Dead.
What is the tie that we're undoing?
I told you to be careful. That night, in this room, I told you to be careful.
Fica trocando de jogo a cada 2 dias, 0. Eu não troquei de jogo, eu tô jogando isso aqui a semana inteira.
I thought you'd gone to the meeting house without me.
I died to
O
save
que tu jogou anteontem? Eu joguei o lançamento do Dynasty Warriors, né?
because I was angry.
O jogo lançou, tem que apresentar.
I've known that for a while now.
The anger lingers. Part of me resents you yet.
Agora, mas o Ed vai jogar o Banishers. Ele vai ler todos os textos do jogo.
I resent you.
Antea, I'm truly sorry.
Não, tem que zerar. O Ed eu acho que vai ter mais paciência que tu. Ah, coitado.
But I did die. And in a few short hours, you will have to let me.
E ainda se envolve e fica puto com o personagem burro. Ó. Pega... Caralho, eu pus esse bagulho pra ler as mensagens.
It is time.
What if I...
O problema é que o Banishers, ele é legal. A atmosfera do jogo é legal. As histórias é legal.
Whatever happens, we will face it. Till death do us part.
É porque os inimigos do jogo, combate, já ficou muito repetitivo. Eu já tô... É igual jogar... Vou pôr um jogo que é igual pra ficar igual esse aqui. Infamous. O primeiro e o segundo. Infamous, a dica que eu dou pra galera, vai jogando, fazendo a missão secundária. Na hora que você enjoar, você já rusha pro final. Porque, rapaz, é uma repetição. O que? O jogo? Pô, tava interessante. A hora que eu joguei o combate, falei, pô... O problema foi que depois ficou do começo até... Ah, não vai que incorporar, não! Ah, mentira que o bicho incorporou. Ah, o bicho... Pronto.
I take the heart. She won't let us in.
Bom, terminando de zerar esse aqui, eu vou zerar o Dynasty Warriors, hein? Falta um. Falta um. Jogo com texto só pra pular? Não.
No Eden suffers.
You don't
We
want
suffer.
a garden.
My friends, I have disturbing news. Among us walks a witch. Is that not so, Deborah Comenius? Lock her up.
No! No! 'Tis not true! I am no witch!
So that's how it
O
all
boneco não quer correr, ué.
Aye. With all
Rolando.
the evil from the hearts of fearful men.
Deborah Comenius, this court finds you guilty of the devil's work. Guided by God's mercy, I pass sentence on the witch. Pain forte dure. Confess and name your accomplices, or die for your sins.
I have nothing to confess.
How could they have let this happen?
Not a soul stood or spoke for her. There's no justice here. It's a travesty.
Tem aqui. Tá. 1, 2, tá faltando mais um. Um, 2. Falta um. Faltando um. Deveria estar dando pra ver por aqui. Bom, acho que são só 2, talvez, né?
Confess, witch.
São só 2.
None stand for you. Your coven has betrayed you. Name them, and you shall live.
I am no witch. You know this. All of you. Do not turn away from me. You must release me. You must. Will no one speak for me? Anyone? Please. Help me. Help me.
Fui queimado em vão.
I feel her distress. Her rising terror.
Foi julgada.
Dark despair.
She's suffered enough. And so have we.
Opa, shit. Aí, ó.
So, the circle is complete.
O círculo foi fechado.
Do you return to the beginning? Or is it the beginning of your return?
A paradox. How clever. How it pleases you to play with time.
I do not play.
Deborah, we know what happened to you. We know what they did to you.
What they did. What they do. I shatter yet.
We're not here to hurt you. You have my body and I want it back. That's all. Help us. Because we can help you.
No, you cannot.
Aí, boss fight final. Ai.
I'll crush you.
Ai.
Hogging all.
I cannot be hurt. Die!
Ai, caramba. Ah, deve ter segunda forma. Certeza. Deve ter segunda forma, certeza.
Enough. You are me, yet you oppose me. They murdered us. Make them pay. No. They do not deserve our rage, not these two. All deserve our wrath. They crushed the breath from us. You know this. You asked for this. Not anymore.
It's over. You have been heard. The truth is out.
No! Come back! Feed upon the pain, the treachery, the outrage! No more. It hurts. Behold my wrath!
Ah, falei que tinha a segunda forma. Falei que foi muito fácil. Aí, ó. Eu gosto assim. É, ué. É muito fácil a primeira forma ali. Essa aqui já não tá dando tempo nem de carregar a arma.
Flung into a cage! They locked us up!
Corrente. As algemas.
One stood for us! They started it!
A pena. Acho que o outro é o medalhão, né?
Don't resist your true self!
Isso.
Help me, apart.
Ooh.
Remember the agony, the terror.
You were betrayed. You were innocent.
Agora morreu. Quase que eu morri, velho.
If they live, they win. All of them.
Enough pain now.
There must be a reckoning.
The pain may end right now. The reckoning is here.
Spare me your compassion, for it comes far too late.
Who are you?
I am retribution.
A word, an idea. But who are you?
Terceira forma?
No longer.
I am their nightmare.
You were.
You believe you've won. It will not be so easy.
Caramba, terceira forma mesmo?
For I will end your dreams.
Não, ela é o pesadelo.
Is that an end to it?
Yes. If you want it to be.
Are you sure? In your hand you weigh my death, the last stone laid upon my broken body.
I'm so very sorry.
Will you leave? Are you ready?
I have lingered so very long. Where now will I go?
I don't know.
Hmm.
A better place.
Gelão.
A quiet place.
Quiet is good.
Deborah Comenius, mere words can ill describe your suffering. And if they could, I'd not utter them now. Enough wrong has been done you. Your tale is told, and we thank you for it. You are heard, and free to go.
Hey, I'm right here.
Aye, you are.
The time has come, and I must go.
That was the promise I made.
We've done good work here. We've made my death count for something.
Someday, we'll meet again.
Take all the time in the world. I love you, Rory McGrath.
These years I've spent by your side have made me a better man. You've taught me to survive. You've taught me to live. Thank you. From my heart of hearts, thank you. Farewell, my love.
Death for the dead.
Life for the living.
If grief is an odyssey through hell, then what appears to be the end is often just a beginning. New Eden never recovered. For years, neither did Red. But in time, the pain of Antea's loss faded, and only the bittersweet beauty of their love lived on in his memory. Who knows? Perhaps, years from now, a legendary Scotsman, his hair grey, shall sit with his children and many apprentices and tell them a story. The tale of his beloved Antea. Of how she lived, and how she died, and how together, in New Eden, they lifted a curse and defeated a nightmare.
Zerado! Zeramos aí, ó, fazer minha listinha aqui, ó. Primeiro jogo zerado do ano. De muitos que virão. Aí, ó. Tá bom. Final emocionante? Foi bom, foi bom. que eu tenho pra falar sobre o jogo? O jogo é bom, não é ruim. O único ponto que eu ponho negativo é que falta variedade de inimigo, né? A questão das armaduras no jogo praticamente se quase não muda, né? Tem pouca arma, pouca opção de arma, pouca opção de... Porque você pode equipar equipamentos aqui no jogo, mas você quase nem utiliza. Então, variedade de inimigo, equipamento, né? Mais variedade de equipamento. Já estaria ótimo. As boss fights estavam legal, né? Assim, não é aquela dificuldade lá impossível, né? Mas bacana o jogo. História legal também. E é isso aí. Dou uma nota 8 pro jogo, hein? Se fosse por esses outros negocinhos aí, ficaria da hora. Mas é isso aí, galera. Vamos ficando por aqui. Obrigado por quem ficou comigo até o final. Tamo junto. E aí, depois a gente tem mais. Fui!